My boyfriend bent over his gas tank, the heights of the contents to see. She lighted a match to assist him. Oh, bring back my boyfriend to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my boyfriend to me. That's about it. Will you marry me?
Well,
My name's Ross. In our family, the older ones, for a number of years, they were permitted to name the younger ones when they were born. And my oldest brother had a professor, Ross, R-O-S-S-E, so he named me Ross. I have 13 brothers and sisters, 11 boys and 3 girls. We've had various animals for pets around here. We've had raccoons, feed the fish. They come up and eat around the dock here. And have a little squirrel, pet squirrel. I called him Little Rascal, or a turkey or something like that. He comes up and eats peanuts, and he likes to be around where I'm working. And in the spring and in the fall and most of the summer, we have some birds that follow around if I'm working around. They like to be where I'm working. And then we had a pet slug. I called him Zeke. My children and wife teased me about the different pets.
see his tummy? Come on, you're supposed to go up and down. You play with your little toys in the bathtub because they're not allowed to have water. Go up and down. This is what you do when you're 87 going on 88 in 3 months. I'm talking about the bathtub and I'm sliding down. Okay. Sure, we use it. This lady came up one time. It was a bunch of women were at our house, and she came up and she said, "That's what saved their marriage, that bathtub." They'd had a lot of talks in there. Yeah, we wanted the giant skylight. When he ordered that, I said, I want to be there when the guys put that up. And so there was some guys came and they had a little plunger thing that they put it up on, and I was watching them. They said, "Do you want to hold the ladder?" And I said, "Sure do." So I held the ladder while they put that up there because it's real heavy. So that's the story of that.
There, that's hash browns. H-A-S-H, hash browns. B-R-O-W-N-S, browns. Haven't seen the squirrel yet, or the chipmunk.
Yeah, probably having a peanut hangover.
Yeah. We're going to go down to the dock and we have some perch down there. There are several different kinds. There are brim and crappie, sunfish, sun perch, and bass. When we bought this place, this had a small cabin. From tree to tree was all berries, and I hand dug most of this bank down and leveled some spots, and so we put in a lot of work around here. And we built this dock, It used to be a floating dock. The perch should be here. We're going to feed them now and see if they come. Old timers out here, grew up out here. Remember when this lake used to freeze over in the wintertime, and they had Model A Ford, Model T Ford cars. And some of the guys would drive across the lake on the ice. We're going to go get some worms from my compost box. It's a special invention. It's got special security locks on it, and it takes password to get into it. And like I said, it's a secret engineering feat here. My kids all make fun of me, and it wounds me, and I'd have to join a group to sort of get over it, but I managed. Now you're in the inner sanctum here. This is called the door stopper. Keeps it from falling on your head, we hope. Maybe I'll hit a spot. There's some worms. This plum tree originated in Kiowa Comanche Indian Reservation in Oklahoma. My sister-in-law said, "Do you know where that tree came from?" And I told her no. She said, "That was your mother's favorite tree in Oklahoma. I mailed some sprouts to myself. And so when I got home, set the sprouts out, and that's where this tree started." Our plums are small, but they're delicious, and it's beautiful flowers in the spring, but it has nice memories. This is called folding the worm on the specialized equipment. Little kids like to come down here and catch these. Look at that, boy. He's fought and he fought. Look at there. He's fighting and fighting. He finally landed him. Those pretty colors.
Keep on, Ross. That's good. Do some more.
Don't mess with me. The first kiss, she didn't have enough money to pay me, so I don't remember ever. When I took her home, took her to the door, I asked her if I could kiss her.
I said no. That's when I wrote that little poem that I liked the way he kissed. So.
And she got Twitter-pated, and It's been Twitter-pated ever since. I did some dating, and she did a lot of dating and dancing and so on. Sailors, she liked sailors in particular. I think both of us, we just became less interested in other people. Kind of the way I explained it, I was just kind of got lovesick. I thought about her night and day. This is the house we used to live in before we bought the house on the lake. We lived here about 6 years. People around here remember this tree leaning out here for years and years. There's a natural oyster all down this area, that the Japanese oyster they call it. They're real small, they're delicious. But I planted the large ones out here, and those motorcycle people stole them at night. I did another one so it would be too good to kill it. Oh, there you go. There seem to be a lot of changes in every generation, but I've dealt with many different cultures over the years, and I've found in every culture there are three things basic to all human needs that people cannot really be happy if they don't reasonably successfully answer these questions for themselves. Who am I? Where did I come from? How did I originate? What should I be doing here? and what is there a life for me in the future? Is there hope for the future? Those three things. And I've not known of a culture yet, and I've studied some 600 and some cultures over the years in my graduate work and teaching. I've never seen a culture that these things were not basic to. So pay attention to those three questions and answer them reasonably and sensibly and based on a bigger window of truth.
He forgot.